Jai Shri Mataji, good morning everyone. Let us all collectively bow down to Shri Mataji. Rise Kundalini and take Bandhan. Now let us settle down. With the complete attention on both the palms. Shri Mataji, please guide us. Shri Mataji, please guide us. Please make us feel our subtle system. Please take us into the absolute thoughtlessness. Now let us take three Mahamantras followed by Shri Ganesha Mantra. Now let us introspect, observe our subtle system, and surrender all the negativities, all the imbalances at Shri Mataji's divine lotus feet. With both the palms at heart level, let us feel the vibrations coming from Shri Mataji's lotus feet into us. Head bent down a little bit. Let us take our time and feel the vibrations. With both the palms in the lap, right hand on the left heart. Shri Mataji, please cleanse our heart chakra. Please cleanse our heart so that we can pray to your divine lotus feet in our hearts. Please purify our hearts, Shri Mataji. Please come into our hearts and put your divine lotus feet in our hearts. Let your divine lotus feet be worshipped in our hearts. Please enlighten the spirit within. Shri Atma Paramatma Sakshat Mantra 3 times. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Atma Paramatma Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Atma Paramatma Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Atma Paramatma Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now let us keep the right hand above Sahasrara. Let us feel the connect of our heart, our Mooladhara, with our Sahasrara. Shri Mataji, please make us proficient and masters of this knowledge of vibrations. Now let us swap our hands, left hand on the Sahasrara or above the Sahasrara, right hand on the lap. Now let us keep both the palms on our lap with a complete attention on our Sahasrara. Let us be in meditation for a few minutes. Now let us listen to a talk of Shri Mataji. This is for Easter Puja.
Life's work was very unique. The whole thing was a very unique thing. It was planned in such a manner. He was to be born in a place. It was very humble, because he came to teach us humility. The word teaching in the English language means telling about, talking about. But when I say teach, I mean create, to activate it. Actually, he came on this earth, first of all, to create a space within us, at the Agya, by removing the hurdles of the ego. He had to talk of humility at that time, because Romans were ruling, and they were very arrogant, very crude, uncouth, underdeveloped, we should say, not at all evolved. So this ego of Romans affected everyone whom they ruled. Because when you have somebody as an ideal before you, and always people see who dominates them, and therefore such person becomes their ideal. So you start imbibing that kind of a character within yourself. In those circumstances, Christ was born. But he was not only born just for Romans or for anyone, but he was born for the whole world. Because ego had started growing in humanity at that time, and had developed quite a lot as far as the Romans were concerned. And that demarcated the way human beings were going on. So they had to be controlled first of all. And Christ had to come at a time where a balance is. So the first thing that was said about Christ throughout in all these music and songs you have heard now is that peace on earth. He came to create peace on earth. That's only possible when you are in balance. First of all. Secondly, when you are realized. Both things should be. If only you get your realization and there is no balance in you, there cannot be. But peace never means in any way is a personality that recedes, runs away from situations, escapes. It does not want to face the reality. Never means that. Christ is pictured very differently from what he was. He was the strongest personality, the heaviest man. And he would not stand any nonsense. Nobody could take liberties. But he would not himself take liberties. Of course, nobody. Extreme extremely compassionate, extremely kind, but very powerful. This is the balance. So he came on this earth to create peace within us. On this earth there is no peace. Why? What's wrong? It's only the human beings around. Within yourself. Who is violent? Human beings are violent to each other. Ego developed subtler ways and subtler ways. Then provocative ways started coming up also from the super ego. Sly methods from the super ego. The conflict started. And at that time, to overcome that conflict, the best thing was create a space in Agya, in the center, in thoughtless awareness. That's how Christ had to come on this earth. The birth is very, very symbolic. Because he is nothing but Chaitanya, he is nothing but the word, as you call it, Logos. I don't know what all words you have got in language. The Shabda, as you call it, the Omkara. He was to be born in this way because he had no body. And the subtlest of subtle he had to be. Because the work was very subtle, sukshma. That's why he was born. It's very poetic to see him lying down in a manger. Just look at it. Now see, a little child put in a manger, no comfort. Can there be a comfort in a manger? Think like that. All the Christian nations are after their comforts. Aren't we? What we think is not comfortable should be comfortable. Christians should never seek comfort. That is one of the messages of Christ. But if they seek comfort, then they are away from Christ. Because he was born in a man. No comfort was provided for him. But that doesn't mean that you should assume some sort of a funny habitation. It doesn't mean that also. I mean, I have to tell the other side of it. Copying him is not the way. It's not the way by copying him that you will become Christ, but by imbibing his qualities within you. It's a very, very concrete thing I wanted to tell you today. It's nice to talk of Christ's birth, be happy about it, sing songs, go into a mood like that, but really I tell you, it's a very symbolic thing for all of us to know that he slept in a man. What about Christ within us? You are not going to be happy with yourself, with your being, with your spirit, unless and until you create a manger of very soft things. You yourself, you are not going to enjoy. You are creating a beautiful manger for Christ. Create the peace on earth. We have to be peaceful. To be peaceful, one has to be humble. This is the message of Christ. Humble. If we become humble, peace will come. Humble is a good word. I don't know if it explains what it means. humble means not asking for your own comfort, but comfort of others. And Christ came on this earth to expand your present. So Christ, who is the present Christ, today, who is born in you, is to be looked after. Is not the Christ of the Bible, but the Christ of your heart, which is born within you, is to be looked after. Bible is so symbolic that it will take years and years for people to understand. It's too symbolic for you. But at least you can understand it. But other human beings cannot. So one has to only understand through your own spirit. That is the Christ born within you, which must be looked after. May God bless you.
Today is Easter, and all of you celebrate it. Now, it's surprising to see where people believe in science and then they reasoning about it, that they should believe in Christ, or they should believe in his resurrection. It's absolutely unscientific. But we accept it without asking why and how. We never question these things. There are certain things, when they appear new to us, we start questioning and want to bring it to science, to reality. But certain things we just accept with reservation. Now we have for Easter the thing that we give an egg on an Easter. Why do we do it? If you are not rational, you must think about it. Why do we give an egg? We never think about it. We just do it because it's a custom. Or a great grandfather did it, or the grandmother did it, or the mother did it, and then the child did it. So we just do it just as an accepted thing. We are not bothered to find out why. Now when we can give an egg and not something else, what does it show? When there is no mention of an egg in the Bible, as far as I know. But there is a mention in this thing now about an egg and Christ. And everybody is doing it without understanding what does that mean. How did we get that symbol from where? Of course, now it is accepted scientifically that there is some sort of a universal unconscious which gives us symbols. People accept that. Many, I mean, not all of them, but many accept. So we have to say this symbol has come to us definitely from the unconscious. And it must have come to many people so that people have accepted the symbol of an egg or an Easter egg. The symbol of egg is that the egg is twice born. In Sanskrit language, a bird is called as Dvija. Bird is called as a Dvija, and a brahman and then a reborn or transborn is also called as bija. Dvijaha, vijayati, sabija means the one who is non-clad is a bird or a Brahmin. So first the egg comes just as a living thing. Egg is a living thing, you know that. Fully developed outside, not inside. Egg does not develop after it has come out of the mother's womb. It is the same sauce, but inside something happens. It grows with the warmth. And a change comes into it. That growth and everything that comes into an egg is built into it. It is his own right. He is made like that. That's the way he is made. But the bird has to come out of it. It is made like that. That is what is Sahaja. That is you are born with it. Sahaja, you are born with it. An egg is born with it to be a bird. Alright? In the same way, Christ was born to be resurrected. See the vibrations of it. His resurrection gave us the way for our resurrection. For our jumping into the unconscious. He did it for us, though he did not need it. He came on this earth, lived like us. He was a human being. And he jumped into that, giving us a way, clearing a way for us, showing the path, and leading it with his body. So they, as they call it, his whole body he lifted, because he was divine power itself. He was made out of the whole. He was made out of the Brahma itself. He was nothing but vibrations. His body was nothing but vibrations. So whatever was a little bit of the earth element fell down, and the rest of it was resurrected in the presence of human beings. They saw it being resurrected. See, it has a very big meaning that the human beings saw it being resurrected. Because if they had not seen it, they would never have believed. He could have resurrected himself in some corner. He could have done that. There was no need for him to appear back. But he did it openly before everybody else to see that he is bodily resurrected.
Let us all take the third Mahamantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradhaini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for this meditation today. Please forgive us for all the mistakes we may have committed knowingly or unknowingly during today's session. Please keep us at your divine lotus feet. Please be in our hearts and in our minds and guide us throughout this day and night. Thank you all for joining. Have a Nirmal day ahead. Jai Shri Mataji.